Hey guys, this is a video regarding two new decks that came out, the best and the greatest decks. I know there's a lot of videos saying don't buy the best structured deck. People are really talking poorly about the decks, YouTubers such as Loom and others. And honestly, it's not true. This deck is actually not that bad. I've actually defeated Shadows with it. Um, and it has really great recovery. It can summon really quickly. The Gradius deck is still missing its new support, but as of right now, it's still very powerful as well. This is what my deck currently looks like. I haven't test played it much, but I do see it has a lot of potential. I'm going to show you one replay right now. It's a replay, and you're going to see this deck versus Shadal, and you're gonna see it has potential. And the person I beat, he's a friend of mine, but he's really good. He's actually better than I am at the game in terms of timing and all that stuff. But I managed to win. Um, this deck, I heard weird criticisms that it has no uh, back row, but the deck itself doesn't need its own back row. It already has back rows such as Imp. It has things like Book of Exclip. You have Forbidden Droplet. If you want to get rid of some other cards here, Maylords, now you can put in there the Crow, depending. You can put a lot of stuff in here, and you don't need anything else. These two cards, and this card, and especially this card, already make the deck really powerful. So that's really all you really need because before the deck didn't have these cards, and now it does. So now it's really strong. But yeah, let me show you the replay. Let me show you what it can do. You're gonna see for yourself. Pause it and listen to the replay.
You're not the only one with a skill.
It's finally time to make my move. Do not oppose me, unless you wish to suffer.
I can steal anything for you, if you can afford my fee.
Duel!
Here I go. It's my turn. No data is safe from a hacker like me.
Okay, guys, as you saw there, the field spell is incredibly strong. And I know, obviously, field spells can be removed, but this field spell makes your best monsters pretty much immune to card effects, and they can't be destroyed. They can't be destroyed by card effects. So things like things like Forbidden Droplet could still affect them, but the majority and book of these glitches can still get them, but other cards can't. So this deck has some really good protection. And yeah, I mean, it's not a bad deck, despite what everybody's saying about it. It really isn't. It really, really isn't. We'll go back. We'll go over some things. I think this deck can be tier 3. I wouldn't be surprised if it can make it to tier 2, but tier 3, I can see this deck. This deck is definitely it could be a meta deck. This is actually a really good deck. People are downplaying it, and they are not giving this deck the credit it deserves. Obviously, a deck like Dark Magician, it won't do so well against it because of the banishing effects. A deck like Blue Eyes, I haven't tried it out yet, but I feel like against Blue Eyes, I think it might have success. It definitely has success against Shadow Dolls, against Rebecca's Dragons. I lost, but almost won that duel. So I haven't really tried it out much in rank, but just with friends, I've been dueling, and I've seen some potential. I'm still trying to understand how to play the deck. I'm not the best at playing this deck, but I can tell you now, guys, this deck is not the worst deck that's ever been released. I read a comment about that. This deck is actually better than most decks in the market right now. Obviously, it's not better than the top tier 1 decks. No, it's not going to defeat Shino Birds, I don't think so. It probably won't even defeat decks like Despia. It probably won't. But it's definitely, I would say, a rogue tier 3 type deck. I think it could Kina games. I think it could be meta with the right players, the right build. I'm not saying my build is the best or any good. This is what I have right now. I would give this deck a shot. If you have cash, if you work, if you're a fan of this deck, don't be discouraged by what people are saying. It's actually a good deck. The skill is a little harsh. I won't lie about that. It is a little harsh when it says you can't special summon any monsters except the best monsters. But it says special summon, right? So you can still normal summon other monsters. So there's other stuff you can still do. But that being said, there's a lot of builds out there you can still try. I'm still going to try a few other things. I do wish that the best monsters had more banishing from the graveyard. For example, this one, Big Core Mark III, he can shuffle everything back into the deck, which corresponds with this guy who dumps everything in the graveyard to special summon himself. And he is very powerful along with the new one. These two guys are 1-2 punch. But again, guys, try the deck out if you got the resources, the funds. I was a little short on cash right now. I shouldn't be spending money, but I had to try it out. Anyways, guys, thank you for watching, and always judge a deck when you try it. Don't always judge a deck based off other people's experience or opinions. That includes myself. Try it out for yourself, be the judge, and you'll know. Take care.